Hello everybody, it is Mike's Talks and Thoughts here, back again with another video for you guys, and today we have my top 10 TV comfort shows here. And when looking at a comfort show and defining a comfort show for me, these are going to be my 10 favorite shows that if someone were to say you were down or something to kind of lift your spirits up for the day or something to keep you happy or excited while you're down and sad, these would be the 10 that I would pick to watch, and for me are just really good feel-good shows. Before I get started here, for any new viewers on the channel, if you're into TV and TV related topics, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button down below. I do tier lists, rankings, reactions, weekly reviews, and much more on the channel. And also feel free to leave your top 10 comfort shows down below in the comment section. I would really like to see what shows really lift you guys up and bring your spirits high when you're feeling down. You need something just really to boost your happiness. And one more thing before we get started here as well, I also want to mention that my buddy NvGNick also has done this video. I will link his video in the description below if you want to check out and compare and contrast our list. So coming here at number 10, we have Parks and Recreation. Now this is just a really good feel-good comfort show. It's a really funny show. You know, comedy is always good to lift your spirits up, and for me, the scenes with Ron Swanson or scenes where Ron steals the show always lift me up and bring me a lot of joy and happiness. I also really like a lot of great Leslie and Ben scenes. Chris and Ann are also really great, and Andy as well, Andy and April. Some of these great duo pairings, I love watching the episodes when they take over and have a really great strong episode. Really brings my spirits high and something that really brings my hopes up. Parks and Rec, always a great feel-good show. Coming here next at number 9, we have The Office. The Office, another great feel-good show. Similar to Parks and Rec, just that has that really good comedy, makes you laugh out loud. It's so great, you know. The jokes are absolutely phenomenal in this show, and seeing just the relationship between Jim and Pam makes you feel good. One of my favorite TV relationships of all time. And then of course Michael with his silly and goofy antics always brings your spirits up. Coming in at number 8 here, we have SpongeBob. Now the earlier seasons of SpongeBob, of course, I'm referring to, and these episodes, they just never get old. You can endlessly rewatch them, and I think it's one of the best rewatchable shows of all time here. SpongeBob is just absolutely phenomenal in the fact that, you know, brings your spirits up. The nostalgia factor hits so hard with SpongeBob here. It really brings you back to feeling like a kid again, and that's one thing I really like about it, is getting you back into those really good moods. An insanely good comfort show for that reason. Coming in here next at number 7, I have Family Matters, a absolute classic that definitely deserves a lot more love. This is one of my personal favorite shows of all time, and it's because of Steve Urkel. I absolutely love Steve Urkel. I think he is a great character that always makes me laugh, always lifts me up, and one of the go-tos. I love watching funny clips of Steve when I'm feeling down. Always something that's great. And Family Matters, man, always a show that I turn on when I'm just looking for a great laugh. Coming here next at number 6, we have a little bit of an oddball here in Breaking Bad. Now, Breaking Bad, of course, breaking that trend here of not being a comedy, but for me, Breaking Bad is my favorite show of all time, and you know, what can be more comforting than watching your favorite show of all time? I can endlessly rewatch Breaking Bad. It's so great. It really brings me up high. You know, even though there's so much tragedy and darkness in the show, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites, like I said, favorite show of all time, and just always puts me in a good mood when you can watch your favorite show of all time. Coming in here next at number 5, we have Beavis and Butthead here. Another great comfort show, as well as being a little bit of a guilty pleasure show here. You know, the quality in the writing is not always that great, you know, compared to some masterpiece like a Breaking Bad or The Wire, but it's just so comforting to watch. Every Thursday, when watching the new seasons of Beavis and Butthead, and every Thursday I look forward to those episodes. It always makes me happy, always makes me want to get into a great mood when I know I'm going to be watching some Beavis and Butthead. Just the humor is just, you know, really great. You know, it's low humor, lowbrow humor, but I absolutely love it. The sex jokes always just they're still just so funny to me. It's just such a comfort show for me. I always get so happy and excited when I look forward to watching it each and every week, and then also watching old clips of it on YouTube as well with some of the funny moments. Beavis and Butthead, to me, they just never get old, man. Those two are TV icons. Coming in here at number 4, we have Regular Show. Regular Show, another great animated show here. This is one that I see all the time on TikTok here. Always having great scenes here. I love the chemistry with all the characters. The plots just get crazy and insane. I absolutely love it. One that if you just need to turn your brain off and watch something crazy and bizarre and just have some fun, Regular Show is definitely the one that I feel like does that the best. Turning your brain off and escaping any problems that you're having. It's just such a comforting show, and you get so immersed into this Regular Show world here. Coming in next here at number 3, we have Family Guy. Another one that I watch clips of endlessly for days. This is one that if you just want to have like a really good laugh, this is the one that you have to watch. Family Guy always, for me, has the most laugh out loud funny moments, which is so great to see because, you know, when you're feeling down, the best thing you can do in curing it is laughter here in Family Guy. No matter what you watch with Family Guy, it always usually does that. If you're watching funny clip shows or some of the early to mid seasons, I think are the strongest for Family Guy. A lot of great episodes in there to pick from, over 300 episodes. Always a lot of great content to keep you up and keep your spirits high. Coming in at number 2, we have Drake and Josh. This is one that I love sharing all the time with my buddies. Of course, I mentioned NvGNick. Me and him talk about Drake and Josh all the time. This is always a feel-good comfort show for us, in which we, you know, love talking about the scenes and going over each of the episodes for the seasons. It's an amazing show. Another one that just brings your spirits so high, especially Josh Nichols, man. I absolutely love his character. Again, that goofy, wacky sort of character, man, just always gets you in a feel-good mood and always has great one-liners and great emotions and mannerisms. Really great to see. But coming in here at number 1 for my top 10 for TV comfort shows here is going to be How I Met Your Mother. And How I Met Your Mother here is, of course, my favorite sitcom or comedy of all time. So when you're really looking for something to bring you up, you go with comedy, and what better to do that with than my favorite comedy of all time. Endlessly rewatchable, absolutely love it. Definitely going to be picking something from season 2 if I had to pick an episode to watch to bring me up. I love the Showdown episode, the Lucky Penny episode, and of course the infamous Slap Bet episode. 3 of my go-to episodes that I want to watch when I'm feeling down and need a great comfort show. Just always makes me feel so good. One of the best shows out there. Has a great mix of comedy as well as great storytelling as well. Combine that two together, you make a great comfort show, and comes in at number 1 on my list. So yeah, that is going to do it here for the top 10 TV comfort shows here. Let me know down below again your list, and if you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button. We're going to be bringing out a lot more content here every single week. We're bringing out new videos on the channel, weekly reviews, tier lists, reactions, top 10s, and more. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care and peace out.